The Bhagavad Gita and the Bible. Two ancient texts, two different cultures. Yet, when we look closely, we find surprising similarities. These sacred scriptures offer profound insights into the human experience. They grapple with life's big questions. Questions about life and death, purpose and identity. The Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue between Prince Arjuna and Lord Krishna. This dialogue takes place on a battlefield. Arjuna is torn between duty and family. Krishna guides Arjuna towards understanding. He teaches him about Dharma, karma, and the self. The Bible tells the story of humanity's relationship with God. It speaks of prophets, kings, miracles, and parables. From Genesis to Revelations, the Bible offers guidance. It explores faith, love, forgiveness, and salvation. Though separated by time and tradition, these scriptures share common ground. They offer wisdom that transcends cultural boundaries. Let us explore these shared truths. Both the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible emphasize the preciousness of life. They teach us that life is not merely an accident, it is a gift, imbued with purpose and meaning. Hindu scholar. In the Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna that life is a sacred opportunity. It is a chance to evolve spiritually and to achieve liberation. Christian scholar. The Bible echoes this sentiment. It teaches that we are created in the image of God. We must care for creation and live lives that honor our Creator. Both scriptures encourage us to live with intention. We are meant to seek truth, practice compassion, and strive for righteousness. Life is like a flame. It is precious and fleeting. Both the Gita and the Bible urge us to use our time wisely. We must make our lives count. We must live it to the fullest. We must strive to make a positive difference in the world. The concept of karma is central to Hindu philosophy, and it features prominently in the Bhagavad Gita. Karma refers to the law of cause and effect. Our actions, both physical and mental, create consequences. These consequences shape our present and future lives. Hindu scholar. By making conscious choices, by acting with kindness and integrity, we cultivate positive karma. We create a more harmonious world for ourselves and future generations. Christian scholar. The Bible, while not using the term karma directly, expresses a similar principle. The book of Galatians states, "Do not be deceived, God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." This concept of sowing and reaping highlights the interconnectedness of our actions and their consequences. Both scriptures teach us that our choices matter. They have a ripple effect, not only on our own lives but also on the lives of others. Conversely, negative actions lead to suffering and discord. The message is clear. We are responsible for the energy we put out into the world. Death is an inevitable part of life. Both the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible acknowledge this reality. They also offer solace and hope in the face of mortality. Hindu scholar. The Gita teaches that death is not the end, it is a transition to a new beginning. The soul, being eternal, is reborn into a new body. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continues until liberation is achieved. Christian scholar. The Bible presents a different perspective on the afterlife. It speaks of heaven and hell. It emphasizes the importance of faith in Jesus Christ as a means of attaining eternal life in heaven. Despite their differing views on the specifics of the afterlife, both scriptures emphasize the importance of living a virtuous life. They remind us that our actions in this life have consequences beyond the grave. They offer comfort in the face of death by pointing to a reality beyond our earthly existence. Whether we believe in reincarnation or resurrection, these ancient texts encourage us to live with purpose and to face death with courage and dignity. Who am I? This fundamental question has echoed through the ages. Both the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible offer profound insights into the nature of self-identity. Hindu scholar. The Gita teaches that our true self is Atman. Atman is the eternal, unchanging soul. It is distinct from the physical body and the ever-changing mind. Christian scholar. Our true identity, therefore, lies not in our possessions, our roles, or our achievements. It resides in our spiritual essence. Hindu scholar. The Bible also speaks to our divine nature. It teaches that we are created in the image of God. We are imbued with inherent worth and dignity. Christian scholar. Our true identity is found not in worldly pursuits but in our relationship with our Creator. Both scriptures encourage us to look beyond the superficial. We must delve into the depths of our being. By connecting with our spiritual core, we discover who we truly are. This realization brings freedom from fear and insecurity. It empowers us to live with greater purpose and authenticity. Moral guidance is a key element of both the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible. Both scriptures emphasize the importance of living a righteous life. They offer ethical principles to guide our actions. Christian scholar, the Golden Rule, found in various forms across cultures, is a prominent example of this shared ethical foundation. In the Bible, Jesus teaches, "Do to others what you would have them do to you." Hindu scholar, the Gita similarly emphasizes the importance of treating others with compassion and respect. It speaks of Dharma, which encompasses duty, righteousness, and ethical conduct. Christian scholar Dharma guides us to act in ways that benefit not only ourselves but also others and the world around us. These shared ethical principles highlight the importance of living in harmony with others. They remind us that our actions have consequences. They encourage us to choose compassion over selfishness, integrity over deceit, and love over hate. Love is a central theme in both the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible. Both scriptures emphasize the transformative power of love and compassion. Hindu scholar, in the Gita, Krishna encourages Arjuna to act with selfless love. He teaches that true love is not possessive or conditional. It seeks the well-being of others without expecting anything in return. Christian scholar. The Bible similarly extols the virtues of love. It teaches that God is love and that we are called to love our neighbors as ourselves. Jesus' teachings and actions exemplified this radical love. He reached out to the marginalized and the outcast. He taught that love knows no boundaries. Hindu scholar. This shared emphasis on love and compassion transcends cultural and religious divides. It reminds us that we are all interconnected. Christian scholar. It inspires us to treat each other with kindness, empathy, and understanding. Section 8. Surrender and Faith, Paths to Inner Peace. The Bhagavad Gita and the Bible both emphasize the importance of surrender and faith in the face of life's challenges.
The Gita teaches the importance of surrendering our ego to a higher power. This surrender is not about weakness or defeat. It's about recognizing that we are not in complete control. It's about trusting in the divine plan.
The Bible similarly emphasizes the importance of faith in God. It teaches that through faith in Jesus Christ, we can overcome any obstacle. Faith, in both traditions, is not about blind belief. It's about placing our trust in something greater than ourselves.
This surrender and faith can bring a sense of peace and tranquility. It allows us to navigate life's storms with greater resilience and hope. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. We can find solace and strength in something larger than ourselves. Section 9, The Battle Within Overcoming Temptation. Both the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible acknowledge the inner conflicts we all face.
The Gita speaks of the battle between our higher and lower natures. Arjuna's dilemma on the battlefield symbolizes the internal struggles we all experience. We are torn between our desires and our duties, our fears and our aspirations.
The Bible also depicts this internal conflict. It speaks of temptation and sin. It tells stories of individuals grappling with their shortcomings. From Adam and Eve's disobedience to the temptations faced by Jesus in the wilderness, the Bible reminds us that we are all susceptible to temptation.
These scriptures encourage us to be vigilant in our pursuit of righteousness. They remind us that we have the strength to overcome our lower impulses. By cultivating virtues like self-control, discipline, and compassion, we can win the battle within and live more fulfilling lives. Section 10. Finding Unity in Diversity, a message for today. In our increasingly interconnected world, the shared wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible offers a powerful message of unity and understanding.
These scriptures remind us that despite our differing beliefs and backgrounds, we share common ground. We all strive for meaning and purpose. We all grapple with life's challenges and triumphs. By recognizing the similarities between these ancient texts, we can foster greater respect and appreciation for different cultures and faiths. We can build bridges of understanding instead of walls of division.
The world is a tapestry of diverse cultures, beliefs, and perspectives. By embracing this diversity and recognizing our shared humanity, we can create a more harmonious and compassionate world for all. Section 11. A Tapestry of Wisdom, Living with Purpose and Meaning. The Bhagavad Gita and the Bible offer a wealth of wisdom that has resonated with billions of people for centuries.
While they may differ in their specific doctrines and practices, their shared messages of love, compassion, and the importance of living a virtuous life transcend time and tradition.
These scriptures remind us that we are not alone on our journey. We are all spiritual beings on a human journey.
By embracing the wisdom of these ancient texts, by seeking common ground and celebrating our shared humanity, we can live more meaningful and fulfilling lives.
We can contribute to a more just and compassionate world for generations to come.
Indeed, the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and the Bible continues to guide and inspire us, urging us to live with purpose and meaning.